Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you today. I wish I could be coming to you today saying I was like Solo Sikoa, waving them Wrestlemania tickets at you for WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. I don't want to say it's for the first time ever, but for a WrestleMania pre-sale, for the very first time, the Click has got shut out on tickets. I honestly thought it was going to be very easy. I talked to you the other day about the price point that we had. We had a pretty strict budget for the tickets that we wanted to pay. We didn't mind sitting in the 300 section. I honestly thought it was going to be not a big problem. I found the code on Twitter for the Friends and Family sale. Last year, the code was family, and I was like, that's pretty damn easy. There's no way in the world they're going to use that again. And they did. So, next year, WrestleMania 42, Friends and Family. I'm not going to guarantee it, but if you're going and you're trying to get tickets for the pre-sale, try code family. There's a good chance it might work again. But, I don't know. I will honestly tell you that we got shut out. There's so many people on Twitter that also got shut out. I'm hoping that we can have good results on Friday, but that's not the main thing that I wanted to talk about. There's so many people that go on Twitter that just love to complain about everything. You go through my tweets, you're gonna find some complaints on some stuff. It is what it is. But one of the things that I don't really, complain about is like prices of what they are. I might flat out say like, I'm not going to pay that, but I'm not going to be going and just saying like, this is like corporate greed from WWE and Ticketmaster. I'll tell you anything, and it's pretty damn smart. Probably one of the reasons why they asked WrestleMania to come to Las Vegas was that LET fee. Like, Ticketmaster's already charging a fee, and then they're also charging this other fee. I'm hoping that that's like the fee that's like paying for the stadium. I know a lot of times like when a city or a state throws in on a stadium being built, they throw a tax that normally gets voted in on hotels and other things like airlines, trying to get that money back, thinking that the people that are booking the hotels are going to the stadium. That's one of the reasons why they're there. But if they're charging that fee, which was like for the tickets we were looking for, an extra $250 that we weren't planning on paying, hats off to you. I mean, that's one way to definitely get the Raiders to jump to Las Vegas, from Oakland. Good times. I send you much respect. I don't agree with it. I felt like we got screwed by it, but it is what it is. I mean, the city of Las Vegas, that's what's paying for your football team right there. But there's no doubt in my mind. I mean, if you're looking at WrestleMania tickets, you know how popular wrestling is. You're more than likely thinking that WWE is kicking it into high gear. You're thinking The Rock's going to be there. I'm not saying that the high price of tickets is going to pay The Rock. But, I mean, if you do a Google search on how much The Rock made from WWE last year, that money comes from somewhere. I mean, there was reports that, he got, $20 million for joining the board. I've heard the number, I believe, off the top of my head, that he got like 30 for wrestling at WrestleMania. Night 1! Not even night 2. He made an appearance night 2, but wrestling. To getting into physical shape and wrestling, he got paid that much money. Astronomical. And that's probably wrong. I haven't looked it up in a long damn time. But it was a lot of freaking money. It was definitely the kind of like the money that he makes, shooting a movie that you think is not just going to take, one day. He did do some Raws. He did that press conference in Las Vegas, this, that, and the other. But damn, it's a lot of money. That money gotta come from somewhere. But Cody, Braun Breaker, Roman Reigns, the Usos, and like how I slipped Braun Breaker in there? That's like how I used to I used to like push Jack Swagger in there as one of the reasons like WWE was doing so well last time. But I will say that it definitely was a sticker shock. You know, the price, the last time we went to WrestleMania 32. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty damn sure that we bought the package. The package is not what the package used to be. As far as I can see, I saw them putting those on sale the other day. But it seems like they don't do the hotels anymore, or like the NXTs, or, you know, this, that, and the other. It's just kind of like the WrestleMania travel package. Bam. They think you're just flying in, doing the 2 nights of WrestleMania and going home. They're not thinking about Raw. They're not thinking about SmackDown, Hall of Fame. They're giving you those world tickets that are like Access used to be. But I'll tell you the truth, is as far as my group I don't think has gone to a WrestleMania since 34. I haven't gone since 32. I mean, I'm not saying it's over. I'm just saying that, like, the game has changed. And I'm sure it's changed for a lot of people. If you're watching this video, you've probably been watching my videos for a long time. You know, WrestleMania 27, I think we honestly just bought the first tickets that popped up on the screen. We were just so grateful to go to WrestleMania. It was Ravi's first Mania, my second Mania. I think it was Miguel's third, but I don't know. And then WrestleMania 28, we bought the package. WrestleMania 30, we had like a Skype call. And everybody was pulling up tickets, and we bought the best ones that we saw. That's how we ended up with the double Ds. I can't remember who pulled them up, but we bought them. WrestleMania 31, we got lucky on a pre-sale. WrestleMania 32, we bought the package. I don't know how Ravi got his 29 tickets. I remember he got those nice seats in the club seats. But I'm not saying the dream is over, but we got another pre-sale coming Friday. I'm guessing it'll be at the same time at 10 o'clock. So I'll be home. I drop my kids off from school, and then I don't really do anything all day other than like go to Costco. So we'll have to see about that. But I don't know. WWE's knocking it out of the park. They deserve to make every dollar they can. The Ticketmaster jacking up the prices. They got to get paid somehow. And you know how the president, man, I guess, I don't even know if he's the president anymore or what the hell's going on. I haven't seen that guy pretty much since the debate. But we're not going to get politicians. We're not going to get political. You know, he was saying he was going to go after these junk fees. If you're going to be, you know, going after junk fees, what the hell did Ticketmaster need to make? I don't know the number off the top of my head, but it was like $180 a ticket. You gotta be kidding me. What fees are you charging? You run a website, you don't even print the tickets and mail them out anymore. All you do is just basically load it into my account on the app. That'd be like, you know, when you buy a movie ticket, the guy being like, hey, we charge you a fee for selling you those tickets. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense anywhere else in the world. You know, we don't get to charge a grocery tax for the guy that rang you up at the register or anything else like that. I don't get it. I don't want to complain saying that it was too much that WWE was charging, but the fee for Alliance Stadium, that I didn't see that coming. And the Ticketmaster fee, which I knew was coming, was a lot higher than I ever remember paying on anything else in the world. But it is what it is. We'll try the pre-sale. We'll see what's going down. I had one more thought that popped into my mind, but I lost it. So I don't know. So let me know what you guys did. If you guys got lucky, let me see those tickets. And I know that we will see you there. Ravi, Miguel, and I, we made a pact that we're going. It is what it is. And we'll figure it out. But I'll see you guys down the road. Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Steve Breach coming to you here today. We are driving to work. It is a little bit of an update video. on yesterday's video on the Ticketmaster snafu. It seems that, I did some digging last night. I just really wanted to dig in to like find out why those Wrestlemania tickets ended up costing so much. And it seemed that like the prices went higher the longer the day went. I honestly thought it was like ticket resellers posting their tickets on the Ticketmaster from Ticketmaster to sell to them instead of like putting them on like a SeatGeek or a Game Time or any other secondary site, kind of like that. But every single time I kept putting in the pre-sale Mania, the seats were there and they were locked until you put the pre-sale code in. It seems that Ticketmaster was using this thing called dynamic pricing. Basically, as there is demand and as tickets sell, the prices drive higher and higher. I don't know if they don't sell a ticket all day today, will prices reset to their regular value tomorrow when the regular sale starts? I believe at 10 o'clock. I need to do an investigation to see what time that even is at. If it's at 9, if it's at 10, and make sure that I get in there honestly as fast as I can, for the one reason that we need to buy tickets as soon as the bell drops, because as every second ticks on, it seems like every ticket goes higher and higher. Last night, I was texting with the boys, and I pulled up a ticket in the 400s. This is the highest section that they have, the lowest price point that is on the map. At least you are in the building, but $4,000. That is just astronomical. Then the more digging and questions that I asked, I was like, well, does WWE get the money that Ticketmaster raises the price to? Does Ticketmaster keep that on top of the fees that they already charge? The question really isn't answered. And my buddy Miguel told me that one of the reasons like that Ticketmaster is in trouble right now for doing this is mainly because of Taylor Swift tickets that they've done tour on every step of the Eras tour, and fans are just they're paying it because they have to, but they just think it is outrageous. And honestly, I hope it just really gets fixed. I remember back in the early 90s when Pearl Jam, I'm sure everybody knows Pearl Jam. If you don't know, it's a 90s a rock band. They despised Ticketmaster for, at that time, the fees were probably like $5 to $10, and that was it. And that was enough where they were finding ways to sell their tickets and not use Ticketmaster. They were trying to take them down because they didn't want the fans having to pay more than they had to at the time. So I don't know, that LET tax, I guess, is a 9% tax they charge in Vegas for Mike texted me the answer to that. It's a 9% tax on I can't think of what the word it is I'm looking for, but it is like when you go out to do something like wrestling or football or a concert, whatever the hell that's under. But I really don't know who to blame. I think people are really blaming WWE. I don't think WWE set out for prices to be that high. That's why they came out with a price map that I ended up finding late last night. Tickets in the 300 sections as well as a few 200 sections are only supposed to be $650. That was kind of the price point that we were looking for. I never saw a ticket other than pictured tickets during the Raiders pre-sale for season ticket holders, which I was not invited to. But when people were posting pictures of what the prices were the day before the regular pre-sale, I saw them. I never pulled up anything that was less than like $900. So by the time I got into the pre-sale, they were already bumped $300. And I don't know. It's just gonna cost money. Wrestling is not a necessity in life. People are, bitching and screaming about the prices of groceries. I hear it every day. Working in a grocery store, I always try to tell them that I have to pay pretty much the same thing that they pay. I only get a 10% discount. And, since this grocery price hike has been going on, I'm still making the same amount of money that I was when the groceries were at a price that we weren't really complaining about. So I'm not getting the money. So I don't know where it's going. So it is what it is, guys. I hope I see everybody there. If you're not there, I completely understand. It's tough out there, but we'll see, man. We'll see what's going on. Hopefully tomorrow is a better day, and we'll get down to it. Peace out.